Hey guys, another thing that I've realized about the water fasting is today is day number 5. I am on day 5 and I was going to try to quit my fast today, but I have decided to try to move forward until day 6. And the reason I'm doing that is because I wasn't going to do that. But I just really felt like I needed the, I don't know, I'm really digging it. I'm digging the reactions that my body is having. I'm majorly detoxing. It's really weird. I mean, I'm just going to tell you, there's some crazy stuff going on in my body. And I wrote a little journal up, but like this morning, I took a laxative tea last night, and the stuff, I woke up at like 4 o'clock. And I mean, I know some of you are probably saying, oh, well, I don't want this to happen. I don't want to go through that. Well, you know, you have to go through bad things sometimes to get to the good. We all know that. If you are somebody who wants to better your life and do better. And I mean, you know, the harder you work at anything, the better you are going to be at it, and the better you're going to heal your body. So that's, you know, it's just like with a job or with anything. It's the same thing, same concept. So, long story short, woke up this morning, I think it was 3:30. My dogs actually woke me up. They were barking at a raccoon, and that's really what woke me up. And I was like, or it was 4 o'clock in the morning, and I was like, oh, just 30 minutes from when I've been trying to get up, because I've been trying to get up at 4:30 every morning because it's really been cool. So, and that's a whole nother story. So I woke up and I had to go to the bathroom because I drank that laxative tea. So I go to the bathroom, and it's just like, you know how it is when you do a laxative tea, it's like watery, and you're like, oh, I probably shouldn't have done this. And then I started getting this really weird feeling, like my stomach was hurting. I felt sick, like you do when you've got a stomach virus. And I was like, what the freak is this? You know, this just a laxative tea did this? This never done that to me before. And it's because I'm fasting, and my body is detoxing stuff out that has been hidden and in there. I mean, if you study about fasting, it gets into parts of your body that are diseased, and and it does the autophagy, and your body uses dead, dying cells for food, and you poop it out. So the smell of this, I was just like, I mean, I'm not trying to be gross or graphic, but I really feel like people should know this stuff. This is what's going on inside people's body. And I know there's going to be those people out there that are going, that's not going on in my body. And yeah, that was my mother-in-law 8 years ago. Actually, 12 years ago. She said that, and I was trying to tell her about juicing and enemas and stuff like that. And she was like, I don't have problems going to the bathroom. And I was like, oh, could have fooled me, because it was pretty obvious by the way her body looked. I mean, you can tell. I can tell. And so she ended up getting colon cancer. I mean, the signs were there, but she wouldn't listen to me. And I loved that woman dearly. And it was the most saddest loss ever. I mean, I could start crying right now just thinking about it. Like, seriously, that's how much I miss her. But, you know, that's what it does, though. It gets in there and it gets all that stuff out. That stuff that's like tumors. Like, I was listening to Dr. Goldhammer, or whatever his name is. I'll put the video down below. I'm going to put that video down below. And he was talking about water fasting, his water fasting clinic. People have been diagnosed with lymphoma and all of these diseases, tumors and stuff, and they've gone in there and they have literally, their tumors were gone within 3 weeks of fasting. Guys, that's huge. I mean, I'm like, bring on the fasting, okay? Because I've had a rough life. And it's not been easy, to say the least. But just thought I would throw that out there. So, yeah, day 5. And, yeah, that stuff that came out, it smelled like something. I was like, I mean, I have been so having the best bowel movements ever. Like, for a long time. And for that to smell like that, I was like, that smells like something that has been like in there a long time. Like something, like, I don't know, if you've ever had bowel movements that are like, or you're constipated and you're like, that is disgusting smelling. I gotta get to this customer real quick. But so yeah, I'm getting ready to go in here to Lowe's and get a filter for my shower. I'm doing all kinds of things that I typically didn't have the time to do because I was too busy working and eating. And that's what this video was about. I was going to tell you is that the water fasting has totally just like broke my whole regimen of this cycle that I was in. I was like in this cycle to where it was redundant and it was really not good. Like, you know how they call Jesus the chain breaker? Well, fasting is the chain breaker. Like, no kidding. It will get you out of your rut. And I'm not even the type of person that is in a rut. Like, I'm never in a rut. I'm always doing something different. But it does. It's like it breaks the rut and monotony you didn't even know that you had. So, that being said, I'm going to go in here and get some filters. And another thing I've noticed, I've been burping. I don't remember burping on my 3-day fast at all. I don't remember doing that. And, but yeah, I'm farting. I'm like, not a lot. Like when I eat, because I always fart when I eat, but this is more like, and I'm sorry, but this is just part of digestion, and it's healthy digestion. Like, holding stuff in is not healthy, guys. It can cause dis-ease and disease. So, I am going to go and get to this lady real quick that's texting me on my messenger, but I just thought I would give you a little heads up of where I'm at and the thing that I was talking about, the breaking the monotony and the rut. And it's fasting has so many benefits, and it's all about God. Like, it's totally about God. Like, I could have not done it this long if it wasn't for God. Like, I've had to really, like, the crazy thing is this morning I woke up and I felt like I was going to die. My body felt so weak. And I even had energy. Like it was time to go. Like, I was like getting that signal, like, it's time to go, it's time to go. But I was like, oh, it's time to go. Like, I'd start to do stuff, and then I'd be like, feel like I'd just been run over by a car. And so then, after that, I was like, you know what? I'm just going to crawl up here in my bed, and I'm going to lay down and listen to some prayer. So I did, and I listened to the prayer, the grace for purpose. And after that was through, this light just went, and I was just like, I've got the power. And I was like, now it's time to go. So I got up, started moving, and I've been like right on ever since. So it's a God thing for sure. But I'll see you in the next part. Bye.